This is what we've been waiting for. After a record-setting regular season that culminated with the Express finishing with the best record in the BCHL for the first time in team history, the focus now shifts to the playoffs and the pursuit of the third Fred Page Cup in team history. Up first is the Langley Rivermen.
Langley's a good team. They've struggled of late, so we obviously want to come out and keep that going for them. And we want to play fast. We want to be playing physical. We're going to be as prepared as we can be to make sure our guys stick to the way we want to play.
It all kind of starts today. The preparation, everything leading up to it. So yeah, we're pumped here. We're ready to go.
Like anybody going into playoffs, you never want to overlook a single opponent. They're a very tough hockey team. Bobby has them playing a tough style of hockey at all times, so they want to make sure they come out and give us a hard time, and we got to be prepared to play as a team.
One final bow tie in the season was the BCHL Awards that includes Clay Stevenson as a first-team All-Star and the BCHL's top goaltender, Greg Lapointe on the All-Rookie team. He's also on the second All-Star team along with Captain Drew Cooper, and head coach Jason Fortier is the BCHL Coach of the Year.
It's an honor. It feels real good. It's something that you're striving to do something great every year, and it's nice to be recognized. But it's really not a one-man award. It's there's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of staff involved, and it's when you work well with people, good things can happen. But you need to have the right team, the right mindset, and those kids that we have. They deserve a big credit.
Thanks. It's obviously a pretty high accolade, so I'm pretty excited about that. But it's nice to have, yeah, for sure.
Heading into the series, the Express finished with 8 wins in their last 10 games, while Langley had 3 wins in their last 10. Head-to-head, the Express were 6-2 versus Langley, including going 4-0 at home. But the Express know Langley will bring a physical element to this series.
It's a matchup that I think we can use to our advantage, where in the sense that they try to get under your skin, but with our team having a very cohesive ability to work together and not let anything get to us and get underneath us, it's looking good for us to go forward. We know they like to try to use that rough style of hockey, and if we allow them to take penalties and us stay out of the box, well, we're going to let our power play go to work.
It's going to be an interesting next few days when we go through everything on Langley and keep building our data on them and showing the previous 8 games against them where we were successful and where we've been successful in the past 10, what we've had success doing. So I think that's going to be something that adding in the psychological part as well as the honest component is going to be something we think we're going to be strong.
Health is always important at this time of year, and the Express had their share of injuries during the regular season. But they've been getting healthy at the right time the last few weeks, with the returns to the lineup of Noah Della Durante, Stephen Bellini on the back end, and Ryan Tattle, Ethan O'Rourke, and Christian McDougall being very close up front.
How do you feel personally coming back now?
Much better after those 2 games. I came into game 1 and Forge gave me a lot of double shifts to try to get me back in shape, and I was using a few, we'll say, explicit words towards him afterwards, giving me triple shifts and double shifts, and I was even on the bench there. But it's feeling really good heading into playoffs.
They spark the team for sure. They get the boys going. A lot of energy with that. Just seeing the things they do, you feed off it. So yeah, it's great to have them back.
Goaltending in every series is a focus. For the Express, that spotlight shines on Jack Watson and Joe Howe, with Clay Stevenson ineligible, but they have the BCHL's top defensive team playing in front of them.
You know what, we're confident. Jack Watson's been playing fantastic lately. He just keeps getting better and better, and he had surgery this summer, and it's going to take time. We knew he's an elite goaltender, and he's got an excellent pedigree and track record. And I think being around Clay for the years helped him a lot as well. Clay's a very bright kid and very mature, works hard, and I think the other guys have picked up on that. And then Joe's a young guy who's come into this league and is a quality goalie. We know he can step up and win a game as well, so we're not going to be asking our goalies to win this games, but there's going to be times they're going to have to try it, and we got full confidence those guys can do it.
Any top team is ultimately judged by their postseason. Nothing is guaranteed, but a strong work ethic and a commitment to the system has the capability of turning the next few months into memories that could last a lifetime.